Oh no, gang. I think it might be broke. Alright, might be the end of the line for the old Samsung. I'll keep playing with it, but I don't think it's happy. The battery's a little low. Let's see if I can charge it and see if it'll work. My goodness. Well, I think it's broken. Hi gang, it's the Drunken One. Golly. Yeah, I'll probably roll some footage here before this next little part.
So what is it now? Alright, tomboys, it's the Drunken One. Yeah, I don't mean to throw a pity party for dear old Drunken One, but golly, if it's not one thing, it's another. Just a couple days ago, I guess it's been a few days ago, come think of it, started getting a little warmer in the house. And well, it's about 90 degrees anymore during the daytime, sometimes even a little bit more. And so come to find out, I guess our AC is starting to take a crap. And so, okay, I got some company. Let me get right back with you. All right, I'm back. So yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, it's been getting warm, and just kept getting warmer and warmer. The other night it only got it to where it was about 83 in the house, the old AC. And so went ahead and talked to Dad, because well, he kind of rules the roost around here, and I told him what was going on, and I knew he was going to have me get under the trailer to be able to see if any of the ductwork had broken loose, if that had something to do with it. So I did that, and then took it upon myself, because he got a hold of a guy, but the guy was supposed to come by like a couple of days later, and I ain't got time for all that. All right, and so I went ahead and opened the AC unit up, and on the inside there, the air handler, and the coil was just loaded with ice. I'm talking about just covered in ice. So I went ahead and defrosted it with a heat gun and stuff, and I got it to where it was clear of the ice. The coil wasn't really dirty, but I went ahead and sprayed some stuff on there and kind of brushed it really gently to, try to get rid of some stuff. I found that the drain line was clogged up, and so maybe that's what caused some of the ice and stuff. So I got it all cleared out and ready to go, and like I said, it seemed like it was working. It was bringing down the temperature in the house a bit, so I went ahead and had to go to town to pick up some things. That brings me to my next story. So I make it back and peek in there. I got to open it a little bit, but I peeked it back in there, and the ice is back. So talked to my buddy, guy that works me from time to time anyway, and he says, well, I know this guy. Let me call him. And so he said, yeah, he said he'd come by tonight. So it's going to be $75 for the show-up fee, and I explained to him that the copper tubing there that goes in and out of the unit, both of the pipes were about the same temperature, which usually one's very cold, obviously, because it's got Freon, and the other one kind of returns that used Freon. Anyways, short story long, and I'm sure y'all didn't even care about that. Nevertheless, I think that it was low on Freon. So he had his guy get a hold of me. He seems to think it's the compressor. It's the stuff that moves the Freon through the system that might be the problem. So he told me what to do until he gets here to make his job a little easier. So I did just that. Now, I was talking about where I went today. I went today and collected a check, and well, it's gone already. On the same day, or within the same days of the AC going down, I'll be darned if the washing machine starts making this crazy clatter. Now, this is an old machine. We've had it for a really, really long time. Why didn't I get my tripod? Anyway, so we've had it for a really long time, and it's been fixed before. And so I told her, well, I can get it fixed again, have it fixed, because I don't know how to work on those things. Oh no, I don't even. It's really old, and I don't want to mess with it anymore. Okay, well I said, well, we'll get a used one. We'll get. Oh no, I don't want anybody else's problems. Oh boy. Okay. well, then let's get a new one. Oh, we really can't afford that. I just can't make her happy, for gosh sakes. So anyway, went back in about 20 minutes later. I said, go to the big box store, you know, look online at the big box store and find you one that you like. I said, we'll get a brand new washer. Oh, well, we really can't afford it. Don't worry about that. So anyway, done deal. I told her, even before she started, going to really pick something out, I said, we'll get a new one and it'll be soon. Well, all said and done and getting the stuff done today. Friday, day after tomorrow, Friday anyway, it's only Tuesday, come think of it. But Friday we'll have a brand new Maytag high efficiency, and I've looked online and those high efficiency things aren't really good. Nobody seems to like them, but anyway, we've got one now, and I hear they break down a lot, and oh boy, so we're not doing much better than we were. I'd have much rather done a Craigslist and bought one for $150 or whatever, and well, $650 later, that's with tax. $650 later, I got one coming, delivered here on Friday. So again, I'm not trying to bring a pity party. I just say, boy, when it rains, it pours. So I am now just waiting on the guy to come by and see what's going on with the AC. Yeah, it's pretty warm in the house, and nobody's really happy in there. I mean, the wife and kid. I'm used to the heat. It doesn't bother me so much. I don't know if you listen real close, you can hear a fan in the background, that way. But yeah, so just move around some air, and it's not so bad. But so anyway, yeah, I figured I'd just pop in and say that. You don't know if I'll click back in to tell you what was the problem, but for now, that's where we're at. I'll do an outro if I don't get the rest of the footage or whatever. Okay, bye.
Yeah, things have been just falling apart around here. I'm not trying to throw a pity party. Let's start with some good news. This is my IPA. Let me spin it around to where you can maybe see some color through it. Ooh. I'm shooting this dang video on my phone because, well, my little my little camera petered out. Pardon the bugs. My camera petered out. I turned it on, and as I'm looking into the lens, it's like flashing the shutter thing is clicking and flashing, and so I shot a little video, and I guess I'll put it in here. Oh no, gang. I think it might be broke. So, you see how it's going. Yeah, it's, golly, the first of the summer, the kids are out of school. We've been dealing with some, you just seen the video of the things that have been breaking down. Well, got the AC fixed, got the new washer installed, if I didn't say that in the video. Sorry, I hadn't been making some stuff in a while. This is the IPA that I brewed back on, that was the Cinco De Mayo one, the 5th of May, Cinco De Mayo, 5th of May, and so it is looking good. I did a 10-gallon batch. I'm probably about 3 gallons into it. It turned out a little stronger than expected, which I ain't complaining. It turned out to be a 6.35. I think it's supposed to be a 5 point something. Got a great aroma to it. I don't know that I use that hop spider thing again. I think that if I would have just dropped them in there, it probably made a bigger difference and more, had a little more flavor to it. Anyways, so it is a beautiful afternoon. I'm not going to be negative the whole darn time. It is about 1:30 on Thursday, so this really won't be a homebrew Wednesday, although I might call it that. Let's get a little sip of this and set it down, and I'll show you what I got cooking, literally. All right. Man, it turned out good. Okay, give me just a second. Pardon for you watching my back or whatever. Okay, I mean, watch my back, boys. Okay, so what you got cooking, Drunkinone? All right, I got you over here. See how that weight I'm putting on, boys? Woo-wee. Maybe that looks worse than what it really is. I kind of pushing it out. I did start a new workout routine. My older kid is back from Afghanistan. Yay! He's not having to go back unless he starts another contract. Which is that's on him. That's not part of the military necessarily. Anyway, so he got back and got a weight bench, a big Marcy brand. Not the brand is irrelevant. It's an Olympic set, so it's a pretty nice bench, and 310 pounds with the long Olympic bar, the dumbbell, barbell. Excuse me, the barbell, and a curl bar. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
really nice set. And so I went out yesterday and picked up some dumbbells to do some other exercises like flies and extensions and stuff like that. Anyway, and because my kid is excited into getting into it, my younger kid, which is way cool because well, he's gotten a little punchy, and I think it has to do with his medications. But anyway, he's been excited, and we did a workout routine yesterday. Makes me realize how out of how long it's been since I've lifted and done stuff like that. I used to lift back in high school a little bit, just on my own time. I wasn't in any athletics program. It's not about that though. Anyway, so I picked up a few dumbbells, and so I'm a little bit exhausted from yesterday. We did a full body workout, and so we're taking today off and feeding face with a bunch of proteins. And here's where we get to this part. So got the old Weber grill down here, and just loaded it up. It's the first time I peeked into it since I put them on there. It's 2 full racks of ribs, or 2 half racks, however you want to look at it. Some pork ribs, a little salt, pepper only. Oh yeah, a little garlic, salt, pepper, garlic, and I'm gonna slow cook them for a while. And then they're on some wood from the wood pile over the underway, and a little bit of charcoals. And so I'm gonna just go ahead and actually look like they've cooled off in there a little bit. I'm on a different tripod now because I'm on this thing. Anyway, I don't mean to fuss and complain, but I'm just saying, boy, when it rains, it pours. But we do have a new washing machine, and our AC is blowing colder than ever, and that's going to save money in the long run, I imagine. All is well. Like I said, the other good news is the beer is ready and yummy, and I get another 5 gallons of it cold crashing in a refrigerator, so that's ready to go into another keg when the first one's gone. In the kegerator also, I have that strong Scotch ale, which turned out to be like a 10 point something. Oh my gosh, I was gonna put it in bottles, but I left it in the keg, and I've been just, like a dessert kind of thing. I moved the liquid line over to that and have a couple of those, and of course I got my stout that I always have. So I got plenty of beers. Yeah, all is well. I mean, for the most part, it's just been a little hectic lately. Sorry I hadn't been making some videos, that's why I'm just at least throwing this one up here. What I will do is I'll get further along with the cook process. Oh, I sidetracked myself. Okay, it's going to be on the wood stuff for a couple of hours, and then I'm going to foil it up, and then go ahead and let them cook like that for a while. And then I'm not crazy about barbecue sauce, so I'm going to take 2 of the pieces out and not use them, or not barbecue sauce them, and the others will get a little sauce, and that's for the women and the kids. And so I guess what I'll do is I will let these get further along, maybe show you some grill marks on the other side or something. We're already up to 6 minutes, and with those other little bits I've put in already, it's going to be a long one, so I'll try not to waste a bunch of your time. Nice to see you again. Sorry about not popping in more often. Okay, I will catch up with you later. Yeah. See you in a bit. I guess about 18 minutes, come think of it. I started out with, I wasn't sure, but it has been about 18 minutes. No, we're not. Okay, there we go. Right about 225 degrees. And yeah, I know it's 18 minutes because I just watched Darren Whittington starting his home improvement project. He is working on a stand-up shower. All right, so this is the grill marks. Getting there, looking better. I flipped it over just after I shut off the camera last time. So it's cooking along a little slowly but surely, and that's what we're looking for, is that low temperature of about 225. So we're right at the, that way it can slow cook, because we don't want it in the smoke section necessarily. That's just not getting any focus, is it? Anyway, so yeah, upper smoke or lower barbecue is about the right temperature is what I'm trying to do here. Now I'm just playing with the flies with my electric fly swatter over there. And battling the bugs. Alright, so I'll catch up with y'all in a bit. So it's looking good. You see what it looks like. It is now, I can't see that far. It is 2:02. 2:02. Okay, gang, I guess real quick, just to give us some kind of conclusion to this. Oh, the light better get this right, for real. Look at that there, boys. Alright, like, I'm not crazy about barbecue, but she likes the barbecue sauce on hers. So that's hers. I'm going to cover this back up to where they can caramelize a bit more. Trying to do this quickly. So earlier in the video, I showed you my IPA, and I said, well, I thought it was 3 gallons. Well, maybe there wasn't 3 gallons, but anyway. And here's the way I like to eat them. No, it's not. The light's not working well. Anyway, I'm not all into the barbecue sauce so much. Just salt and pepper and some garlic or whatever. So I'm gonna let them rest a bit, and I'm gonna chop them all up, and we are gonna have dinner. there you go. Okay, it's kind of sort of coming in. But yeah, these are the way the girls like it. The girls and kids like it. They like them a little more glossy. I was shaking. I was trying to wag a fly away. That's the way they like them. Is a little more like that. I teach their own. Whatever. I mean, I don't hate them like that, but that's just not for me. All right, let me stop and spin around the camera, and I'll say adios, and see y'all next time, and be back. So I guess at the end of the day, yeah, I need to swap at least the line over to get some more stout out of my kegerator, or that other wee heavy that I talked about a while ago. But otherwise, yeah, we're having some barbecue, baby. She made up some potato salad. Let me close that so the bugs don't get to it. We made up some potato salad and Brussels sprouts. Gotta dig some Brussels sprouts. All right. Yeah, I will catch up with y'all next time. Sorry, this isn't really like brewing or gardening or whatever, but it's just goofing off. Good old drunken one. You never know what he might be doing. Ooh, damn. Riley. Right there, like the gremlins. Anyway, guys, I will see y'all next time. Thanks so much for coming by. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this kind of nonsense. And I'll see y'all next time. I had to give some kind of closure to this. I'm not going to show you all played it up because I ain't about that. But anyway, you see what I got going on here. I got some nice ribs, and I'm going to let it cool off a little bit, let the meat rest, as it be. And I got some electric, it doesn't need it, but it's just easier to do. And I'll catch up with y'all next time. Thanks so much for popping in. My goodness, it's been a long one by now. I'm sure there's another minute on this one. We're probably into freaking 15 minutes or so, but anyway, cheers, guys. Love, peace, and funky vibes, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for coming by, and adios. Yeah, adios.